バンダイナムコ
Now the first character to talk about would have to be Nappa, because just from his first combo, I already saw a bunch of stuff that looked like it needs analyzing, because that combo, look at that combo. Now there's one key thing in this combo. After he kicks him like that, he does this little slash thing with his hand, where he doesn't really hit him, but after he does it, an explosion appears under him, and then he follows up with the giant storm. Now I'm gonna slow it down and zoom in on the part that I'm talking about, but after the kick, he does this slash right there, and then the explosion appears under him, but that's not the giant storm. Now for this move specifically right here, I don't know if you can only do it when you're in a combo or if it's like a super move of his, but I'm pretty sure you can only do it in a combo because it looks like it connects the best when it was in that combo, because right after that he did the giant storm and it actually connects really nice. Now I don't know if all fighters are like this, but Nappa seems like a really heavy hitter. Like, I don't know what it is, it's probably the camera shakes, but that here right there bounced him into the ground. Like, it's just like the way the camera shakes just makes it look like he's such a heavy hitter. Now the next part, which is the main part and probably the most interesting part about Nappa, is the fact that he uses a Cyberman, or he can use a Cyberman at least, plants it into the ground and then just starts doing whatever it does. And I'd also like to point out the amount of detail that it shows in this character trailer, because how he looks at the Cyberman before he actually puts it into the ground, I don't know, it's just like an amazing little detail to me. Also, given the fact that there's a Cyberman that Nappa has, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be an actual Cyberman in the game. Like one that you can play as solo, kind of like how 17 and 18 are, where Android 18 has Android 17 on her side, so there's not going to be an Android 17. I kind of think that's the same thing like this, how though, since Nappa has a Cyberman, there's not going to be just a Cyberman in the game. And yes, the last part to talk about is this part where Nappa did his ultimate attack, which is his mouth cannon, I'm not sure what it's called, but it happened after the Cyberman exploded and lifted Yamcha up into the air. And this attack looked like huge, like it fits over the entire screen. If you wanted to dodge it, you'd have to be completely off the screen, otherwise you'd have to block it, but other than that you gotta be off the screen if you want to dodge it. Now next up would have to be the man Captain Ginyu. Now forgive me, I don't know if all fighters can do this, but for like less than a second, it shows Captain Ginyu deflecting Ki Blast that Goku was throwing at him. Now I'm pretty sure that all fighters can do this and not just Captain Ginyu, but I haven't played the game so I wouldn't really know, but it looks really cool to me. And then you see Goku in the air and then Captain Ginyu doing his, I don't know what the attack's called, it looks kind of like Milky Cannon in Xenoverse 2, but not that much. All I know is that it's a purple energy blast, which makes sense because, you know, Ginyu's purple. Not trying to be racist or anything, but you know he's purple, so it makes sense. Now this part is actually really cool and left me with a lot of questions. Captain Ginyu calls in his entire Ginyu Force, pretty much, but he does it separately, like one at a time, kind of. It's weird because first he summons Raccoon and Birder, and then he summons Jason Goldo. But I'm pretty sure that no matter who he summons, they all do the same attack. Or, not the same attack, but like, you can't change up the attack that Birder does, you can't change up the attack Goldo does, that's what I mean. Like, they all do their same attack no matter who you summon first. Which actually gave me another question. Look at Captain Ginyu, he does the exact same poses to summon each fighter, so I can't tell whether or not you can control who you summon at that time, or if it's always going to be in that order. Because for each member that he summons, he does the exact same series of poses, which starts off with this little one-finger handstand type of thing. And then last but not least, you have the body change, which actually looks really interesting in this game, because you can see your soul leaving your body, and then the opponent's soul leaving his body, and it looks kind of disgusting, but you switch places and eat each other's souls whole, I guess. I wish that they would have shown the actual full animation, but they stopped it right after that. Now a question that I still have, I've had this question since I saw the screenshots, and that's if Ginyu switches bodies with somebody, does his Ginyu Force go with him? Because I could see it going either way, because, you know, like they know that that's Ginyu, so they'd go over to switch to his side, but with Ginyu, if Ginyu switches bodies and the other character is now Captain Ginyu, if that person can't call his Ginyu Force, he's now at a disadvantage. And the person who switched bodies with him, who is now in his body, is at an advantage because he can still call his Ginyu Force, and he's in the body of somebody who he can use his attacks with too. So I don't know, it's just something that I've been thinking about because I don't know which way it would go. I can see it going either way, to be honest. And then they showed this really cool last little clip, which I don't think it's really too important. I don't know if it's hinting at the story mode or not, but after they showed this, you can see that Frieza and Cell are behind them. So I don't know what that was really all about, but I don't really want to make any predictions, to be honest. That's pretty much it. That's all I had planned. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on these two new characters, which one you're going to use, which one you like more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.